Hello, cherry lovers. We're back at it today in Joyce's kitchen. I'm going to make a recipe today. Joyce isn't. Joyce is going to be the filmer. So we're going to get started on this in a minute. But first, I want to tell you Happy New Year. We're going to be back up on the farm real soon. And I hope you guys enjoy this little quick recipe that I got, because it's something my mom made when I was younger. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. But let's get started on it. It is called Tuna Fish and Noodle Casserole. Okay, the ingredients are, believe it or not, I'm going to show you right off. It's just a little special ingredient that goes on top. Potato chips. I'll show you there just before we stick it in the oven. You're going to say, why potato chips? Trust me, it really tops it off. Okay, the next thing I'm going to have is milk. We're going to have salt. A little bit of pepper to what people's taste. 2 cans of tuna fish. 2 cans of mushroom soup. And noodles. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to get these noodles ready to boil and get them all soft. And then I'm going to come back after I show you get them boiling and pour them in. Then I'm going to come back and put all the ingredients together, and that's how simple it really is. Okay, cherry lovers, if Joyce will look over here, I'm going to add a little bit of salt while this is coming up to boil. Just enough to, not too much, you don't want it too salty, but just enough for that. We're going to get this to boiling, and I'll come back when it's done, or the noodles are soft, and we'll go back from there. One other thing, I'm going to let you go. There's a lot of people that don't like tuna fish and noodles. I myself do, and so I'm making this, and I'm making a lot of it because I love it. Joyce, not so much. She'll eat it, but she's not really, doesn't like it. How do you want to say it? Doesn't like it. It's not something she prefers. So anyways, and also I told her I was going to make a video today because she makes it so simple. I said, I can do this just like she can. And she said, ha ha, a bet. So anyways, you guys stay tuned and watch. And you guys leave me a comment and tell me how I did. So let's get these noodles. And when I come back, the noodles will be ready to go and we'll mix it all together. Okay, cherry lovers, I'm going to take this whole bag of noodles. Now in the package it says, cook until tender, about 7 to 8 minutes. But I want them just about done. And then I'll put all the ingredients, because this has got to go in the oven for 35-40 minutes. So I'm going to pour these into the bowl, and when I get done pouring them in the bowl, about 8 minutes, we ought to be back at it, and we'll show you what we're going to do next. The whole thing. Let me say one thing there. The reason why I put the whole bag in, when you're 6'5", 240 pounds, normally, average family, this will feed 4. But because of my height and my weight, I like to eat a lot. So 6'5", half of that's mine, and the other half is my daughter's and Joyce. So I just thought I'd let you know, depending on your size, depending on your family. The average family will feed 4. Good enough. Okay, cherry lovers, these noodles are ready. I'm going to strain them. I got one thing on my mind I want to tell you real quick. You men out there, a lot of them say, oh, I don't know how to cook. Ladies, men know how to cook. They may not want to cook, but they know how to cook. So let's get back to this. All right, we're going to strain the water off. I'm going to pour it in here and strain it off, which is very, very simple. It can be hot, so watch it. I'll be all right. I'm going to pour the stuff in there real carefully because it's hot. We're going to bring it back over here. I'm going to shut off the heat off the stove. Now I'm going to add the ingredients. I'm going to add the 2 cans of tuna fish. And if you watch Joyce's videos, I'm going to do her. She's going to clean it out real good. Right, Joyce? And I'm going to take and do all this. Get all this goodness here. This is what makes the flavor. Some people don't like tuna fish. I do. Okay, once that's all done, I'm going to add the cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans. 2 cans. Close enough. And we'll keep going here. And like I said, I love this stuff. When my mother made it when we were kids, I don't know if Joyce had it before we met, but she made it, and I tell her this is one of my favorite dinners. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to add 2 cups of milk, which is basically 2. If you fill up those Campbell soup containers, that's how much milk you put in there. All right. Now, one other thing. Get Campbell's. Get Campbell's. I've got other brands. It does not taste as good as Campbell's. I'm sorry. I've tried the other ones to see. It don't make it taste good. So get Campbell's. Now, we're going to add a little bit of pepper, and that's to everybody's taste, like Joyce always says. I'm going to add a little bit like that. And also the salt. Joyce ain't got much salt, but guess what? Let's take it up a notch. Larry likes salt. Okay, now let me get a spoon to stir this. I'll be right there. Joyce, hold on to that. We're going to get a stir. We're going to stir all this together. So here we go. We're going to combine. If Joyce will look down in there and all this goodness. Get up here and get right down in here. You're going to stir this all up. Just like that. Get everything stirred up. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you what, as Joyce says, boy, can you smell it? I can. That tuna fish and the cream of mushroom, oh man. I could eat it just like this without putting it in the oven. And, but anyways, we got it all stirred together. Now I'm going to set this back a little bit. Here is my bowl, my king size bowl. I'm going to add this to the bowl. I'm going to stand there and pour this all in. You want all that goodness in there. Of course, I'm not going to spoon it out like Joyce. I get it close, and then we go from there. But anyways, I'm going to put this, smooth it all out. Well, we better get some more of that cream of mushroom soup out of there. Anyways, now, if you look, that's ready to go. Most people will put that in the oven, and we're going to set the oven at 350, and we're going to put it in the oven and bake it. There's one other thing that other people don't do that I do. Guess what? This is my ultimate stuff. That stuff, I'm putting this on top. Watch what I do. I'm going to grab some potato chips. I'm going to crumble them up, and I'm going to sprinkle them on the top. There's 2 reasons for this. One is for the flavor, and the other is if you sprinkle these on top, the potato chips, it also helps to keep the noodles from turning hard. So I'm going to set this on 350, put it in the oven, and when I come back, guess who's going to be my taste tester? Joyce says no, so I guess it's going to have to be me, and that's okay. I'm going to eat some of this stuff. Well, I might eat the whole bowl, but I love it. So let me put this in the oven at 350. I'm going to stick it in there right now, and when we come back, Larry's going to taste this stuff. We're going to see just how it tastes. So here we go. Off we go. Okay, cherry lovers, our tuna fish and noodle casserole is done. I'm going to take it out of the oven. I forgot to tell you guys, 45 minutes, and it should be done. And I know it's done, so I'm going to take it out. And then once I show it to you, then we'll come back, put it on a plate, and I'm going to be the taste tester. And that's okay. Look at that, cherry lovers. It's all ready to go, looking wonderful, and I'm ready to eat. So we'll be right back. Okay, cherry lovers, I'm gonna zoom right in here and show you that is delicious. Of course, I'm gonna eat a lot more of this, but I just wanted to show you. I'm gonna take a little taste test. It's hot, 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 hot. You can see it steaming. Look at that steam. I'm blowing a little bit because I don't want to burn them lips. Oh my. That's good eating. And you put the potato chips, I like the potato chips on it. It makes it a little more saltier, but like I said, your noodles, don't have them on the top, and you put that potato chips up there. So, more people, I love it. Quick, easy for anybody, men, women. It's a quick, easy meal. Now, like Joyce always says, if you like this video of me cooking, leave a comment and say, hey, now and then, Larry, you go ahead and cook and give her a break. So, like and subscribe right up here, and then that helps us out. Don't cost you anything. It's free. And come back and see us. And next time you see me, I'll probably be up on the farm. I got a few things I got to do up there. But Joyce is looking through some stuff and trying to find some more cooking videos. So stay tuned. I'm going back to eat this stuff, which is tuna fish and noodle casserole. It is delicious. Bye now.